Pushing that. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me. This is Sit with AYUK David. On this podcast today, this live, I just want to talk about the recent happenings. I watched a video about this South African saga of xenophobia, and it's really crazy because I did a video I think that was last week or 2 weeks ago, where I said South Africans are going to be demanding for their sisters or brothers who got married, who are married rather, to foreigners, to also to also leave the country and go and follow their spouse where they are from. And this shows this what just came to pass. I think that was 3 days ago. I stumbled on a video online where South Africans are asking their sisters who got married to Nigerians, to Ghanaians, to Malawians, Zimbabweans, and all the other foreigners from different countries who were leaving their countries to go back to where their husbands are. And some of these ladies have children with these guys. Imagine you telling them to go. The first thing it tells people is that you are not against the foreigners for not being documented. You are against them because they are foreigners and you don't want them to live in your country anymore. That's the truth. Why then are you sending your sisters, who are your sisters, out of the country, them to leave the country to go and meet their spouse? This is where they are. That shows hatred against the foreigners because they are married to your sisters and they have children. And to any South African lady who would do that, I will call you, I will say you don't have sense. You don't think well. You are a citizen. Your children are citizens of that country and you belong there. The foreigners who are immigrants can go. They can go. They can go, whether they're documented or not. They can go. They can leave the country. Now, that's what is happening. Yesterday, the Ghanaian government, the foreign minister sent an airplane to bring back those who are to come back. Now, this is the second wave of the Ghanaians leaving South Africa. Are you getting that? This is the second wave. Now, that should tell you that these guys, they're not joking. And whatever they are doing based on the purpose which they best know. Their interior motive is different from what they are portraying outside. If these guys are undocumented, then they should the appropriate or the right office in charge of documentation in South Africa to take charge. Which is that office? What's the office? The office is the immigration office. Okay, so these guys, you people don't know what you're doing. You are destroying the beautiful nation that you have built for so many years, and you're going to be alone. And no country, nobody can stay alone. Now, this is going to bring so much hatred against you guys. You don't know that. You people don't know that now. But there's going to be a time that you're going to be hated for this. You're not going to be liked for this because you are showing hatred to others. I watched a video where a lady was stoned from behind by another. She felt whether she died or she sustained an injury, and to hit someone in the spinal cord, okay, that's bad. The person can die there or suffer a long time or an everlasting injury where the person will be able to live properly because now her health will be damaged. Another Ghanaian was being lynched on the ground by South Africans. These are criminal acts. And you see policemen walking. It's crazy. I don't know what is happening to you guys, but it should stop. Okay. These people are bringing the same fever, the same nostalgia of apartheid. Is this what is being played? This apartheid against their fellow black brothers. It's not good at all. The videos are not nice. Demonstrate, ask for undocumented immigrants to leave, which is right, is 100% right. It's even 1,000, 10,000% okay for undocumented immigrants to leave. Look at what is happening in America. Donald Trump said every undocumented immigrant should leave. They created ICE, okay, which is there doing the work that Donald Trump asked. Those, some of them also are also causing criminal acts, shooting people, hitting people, arresting even those who are Americans to get them locked, to get them to get them to be verified if they are not immigrants. So you should do things right. When things are done right, it will be done right. Now, look at the region of Africa. Okay, the region of Africa is a region where it's rich. South Africa is rich in gold. We have many mineral resources. People come there because they want to better their lives, not because they want to come and do bad things. Though there are many criminals, bad guys who are immigrants, who are not documented, who are causing crimes, who are doing things that are not good, same as documented immigrants. Now, you see some of these guys who are documented. Some of them are the drug lords, okay? They have their back boys who does those jobs for them. Who are some of them are South Africans. Some of the documented immigrants who you see they are committing crimes, and they work in synergy with some of those South Africans who are your brothers and sisters. So let's do things right. Now, let the innocent don't get caught in the middle of the saga, in the middle of this crazy xenophobic tension. Okay, please, let's change. Let's think. As I always say, Mandela did not fight for this, and what it did for South Africa has affected so many African nations. There are many people in Africa as leaders who thinks like Mandela. Okay, and when we see that, we want that to reflect in our daily lives. I love South Africa. It's a beautiful country. One of the things I love about South Africa is, they have a beautiful national anthem, which I love so much. It talks about God, it talks about peace, it talks about love, it talks about the strength. Please, let's reframe. Let's I don't know how to put it, but there should be a change. There should be a change. And we are the ones to bring the change. Africa, as I always say, is not for South Africans. Africa is not for Cameroonians. I'm a Cameroonian. Africa is not for Nigerians. It's not for Ghanaians, not for Ethiopians, not for the Lesothos, not for the Cape Verdes, not for the Tanzanians. It's for everybody. Africa is for everybody. And so I say, and I end this live by saying, if you don't want somebody in their country, if you don't want somebody in your country, I repeat, don't let them get into your country. In every port of entry, whether the seaport, the airport, the roads, guys, stop them. Whether they are documented or not documented, stop them from entering our country. Many people have left South Africa with nothing. Some have left in tears and in pain. Some are coming back sick. I saw a Ghanaian guy who was flogged by those South Africans. I don't know if they're talks or whatsoever, but it's not good. Imagine if your brothers, South Africans, were the ones who have been treated like this in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Cameroon, in whatever country. Are you going to be happy about it? No. So do unto others what you want others to do unto you. That's the watchword today. Okay, see you in the next live, and I'm going to come on live to talk about what is happening again in South Africa, in Europe, in Asia, and any other part of the world. We are here to educate people on moral being, moral respect. Okay, so thank you so much, and you just sat with me. Thank you. A market in the building.